Hello everybody and welcome to Beth Reviews, where today we are going to be talking about Transformers Kingdom Warpath. Now I'm in a tank mood today, so I decided to do Warpath because I really like tank Transformers. They're one of my personal favorites, like when done in a unique way. Like a lot of times a tank Transformer will just end up being an H tank, which basically means, by bringing in my previous review, the limbs make an H. And that's fine. By no means. I really like this figure. It's just, it's a fairly common transformation for when you're doing a tank. This guy is not like that. He has a very fun transformation that is quite unique, and I really like him because of that. Plus, he has a really fun character. He's always shouting onomatopoeia in the middle of his sentences, like bang, pow, boom, kazam, as he's shooting stuff and blowing things up and just being really crazy. Loud, rambunctious, and apparently pretty popular. He's a very friendly Autobot that a lot of people like. So, yeah, I think he's pretty cool. And this is a good figure. Unfortunately, it has a, like one problem that I don't know if it's just on mine or if I, was, too hard on it or something. But unfortunately, the legs have gotten really floppy over time. And not to a point where it, can't stand or anything like that. It's just, something that I've noticed, because, his arms have stayed really, good as far as tension goes, but his legs are just kind of floppy. And so, I don't know if that's a problem with the mold, or if it's just I've been messing with them the wrong way, or I've been too hard on them or something. But just something you might want to keep an eye out for if you're getting this figure. But yeah, it's a good figure. Great articulation. He has everything you might need. You got wrist joint, you got elbow bend, you got full 360 at the arm. You can go out this far. Head rotation, you got a little bit of wiggle waggle up and down. You got some tummy rotation, or not rotation, but up and down. Same thing on this arm, of course. Legs can go up that far, back that far. Get out of the way. Back that far. Great splits. Knee bend that far. And he has an ankle tilt that is, well, way more than you'd ever need. Although, just when you're getting it back in, you might have to be a little bit forceful because there's some transformation stuff that's right there that it can get in the way. But yeah. And I guess one last thing I should mention is this piece. Unfortunately, he has one bit of parts forming, which is where you have a separate piece that goes somewhere to fill in something on the vehicle mode. It's not too big of a deal, but he does, other than this one piece, his transformation's great. But if you want, you can put it on his back, like this. I don't really like that, but you can if you want to. There's this one that's my personal favorite, or, this one if you want him to, be just absolutely punching something really hard. And, yeah. But, without further ado, let's get to transformation, because I think it's one of the best parts about this figure. I love flipping him back and forth. So first, take this piece off. Take his elbows, come down here, and flip the tank tread out. Plug that in. Same thing on this side. Then, come down to the legs, where most of the transformation actually takes place here. So, you unfold this, come to the inside, flip all of this out, take this hinge, flip that up, lock that in, then bring all of this up, and then bring the inside of the leg down like that. And that's pretty cool. I really like that part because it goes from this to this in a really simple yet really effective way. Same thing on this side. Fold that out, flip that around, lift all this up, disconnect that, bring that down, peg this in, and then bring all that down, locking it all in. Then you can put the legs together like that. Then you sit them down, basically. And you take this whole back section and bring that down. And then you can slot the arms in. If this unpegs, that's fine. It'll hold together in a second. So you get that in there and squeeze all that in and condense it. Then you take this back part, push this up and through. I've found that that's the easiest way. Then flip this out, place that down and lock that in. And then you can come in here and take this piece and put that right there, which helps fill in that gap, but I don't know, I kind of wish there was another way that they could have done it without adding in an extra piece, but I don't know. It also holds it together better, so I don't know. Then, extend the tank turret, open this back part and flip in the head. And you are done. That is a really good tank mode. I really like it. And you have some really good posability for the tank mode. You got the waist joint still works here, so you can do a full 360 with the turret. It can go up that far. It can't go down any, but like you can get it into basically any position that you want. And the tip is blast effect compatible, so you can just go on in there with whatever blasting bits you want and kaboom and blow stuff up just the way Warpath would like it. And yeah. Oh, also, I feel like I have to mention this. If you guys have heard of that toy guy, he can poof. In fact, he's the guy who... Warpath is the whole name behind that, but you can just have his head out. It's awesome. But yeah, so, well, yeah, great figure. I would recommend. And yeah, so this has been Bathmat Reviews. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment on what characters you want to see next. And yeah, follow me on YouTube and TikTok. Bye. Boom, bang, pow.